22. This game is tied after the first two makes. Trae goes in deep off the glass.
He's getting some shots.
7-5, just the start of things on this Wednesday. Trae in tight. 27 is his season high as a Wizard. 17-10. Trae with the floater. Bogdanovich cross court to Trae. And his shot going early and keeps it going in this first half. And Washington has taken its biggest lead at 10. Trae.
Yes.
He came out 56. Murray over the top to Trae. Jones trailing him, couldn't stop. Ankle sprain, Wizards PR tells us. Questionable to return. 73-58. Trae up and good.
Again, just killing them in the paint because
that's his shot right there. Mid-range. Good box up by Jonas, but couldn't corral it. And the set shot goes for Trae. And blocked from behind. CJ timed it. Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy.
Yeah, you got two.
15 points for Zion with 4 boards in a couple of times. 90 seconds going by in the third. The teardrop is a good one by Trae Young.
That's a switch that they want to get. So now Zion needs to take that away and not give him the opportunity to get that ball back.
Trae Young waiting for the pitch. He'll take it. He gets 2 in a row from deep. That's bad news.
B.I. touching the ball, and he has someone with him. They're attaching to the Brandon Ingram. On DeJounte Murray. He understands that he has the size advantage over Hawk.
Trae Young looking.
Too good. Capella. I get a transition point for that. I'll tell you one thing, it was a quick offense with the 3.
As there is Trae Young. The ball well. There is Holmgren, and Capella recovered on the backside for the rejection. And there is Young, who was late to getting back on defense. Shots that Atlanta took in the first half were contested. One of the reasons why they're sub 30% shooting. And you're going to give that up to Trae Young. I mean, by all his 4th 3 of the game.
He just takes a little pressure off the Thunder's offense.
And Trae Young, quick
on this. The Thunder will put up 124 points in a game here.
Atlanta with an 8-point lead here early on. It's about the territory where we start seeing the lungs burning, maybe. Trae Young in those little pull-up jumpers 5 feet out. I'm going to stick with what I know. 41% career 3-point shooter. Shot good for Trae Young. 1,000 feet. Second free throw, no good. You got to watch out for Trae Young. He read that the whole way, headed the other way, tries to draw contact. Out there on the perimeter. Step back 3. Trae Young got it.
The basketball out of it, and another turnover by the Magic.
That one gets away from Jonathan Isaac, finds Trae Young in transition, and he hits another.
Exactly what he can do. As his game expands, he's going to be even better.
Makes his way down the lane, deflected away. Jalen Johnson has it in the corner. 5 on the shot clock. Trae Young from deep, got it. Trae.
Let's see if he's little heat check here.
Oh, it's feeling like heat check time. This time he splits the double team right down the lane. Markelle does. He's met at the rim by a Kongwu, who swats it away. Hawks the other way. 2 more for Trae Young. But just struggling a little bit from the charity stripe here early on. Trae Young down low to Clint Capella, gets it back. 2 more for Trae.
Wagner missed his first 2 attempts. Gets that one to go.
Trae Young's going to try to answer, and he does. He can, and he does. 30. Trae Young will go to work, defended by Joe Ingles. Gets by Franz Wagner. He's now.
you don't need to look at the scoreboard. Just get them back 2 at a time and take the threes when they're available.
Trae takes a deep 3 and nails it. Crowd re-engaged. Trae from 3. Can he get it going? Yes! Trae Young was 1 for 8 before. Wolf gets back. Trae with a nice move. Trae scoops. Take advantage of these opportunities.
He's usually a dead-eye shooter, but cannot seem to find the range.
Trae, what a move. 104-88. Trae gets a look from near the logo and hits it. DeJounte to Trae. Drives in and lays it in. Tomorrow, 3:10 left. Hawks need some late lightning, and they need it now. Trae on the floater. 1:11 to win. Bay, now the ball's starting to move. Here's Trae. Backs up, hits it two. Lead for the Knicks. This should be some fourth quarter coming up. Trae, full floater. That's what killed him in the playoffs. New York Knicks that are second in the league in fewest turnovers committed. That's 16. And there's Trae as the final drama unfolds. 102-101. Trae gets to the glass, and the Hawks get the lead right.
Weak side screen.
But that just shows you, Nick, you got to talk defensively.
You got to get under it.
Whoa, get back up. Trae hits.
Did a good job of moving his feet.
Trae turns a corner, gets it up over Joel and scores. There's the floater. Here's Trae, getting the screen, getting into the paint, floats it over Embiid and hits it. Trae at mid-floor, Springer coming up on him. He'll launch. Young with the runner. And the Pacers jump up to a 6-0 lead. Aaron Nesmith, who got the start tonight, nails it through. The Hawks come back with a bomb from Trae.
Young said.
Right into the paint. And a steal by Trae. Racing to the other end. He'll lay it home. 5 for Trae. Trae takes a three. Hits it. Trae moves in. Oh, nice head fake. Goes to the reverse and scores.
Ball to the floor. See where his shooters are at. And this is an 11-point game.
11 points, 11 assists, and down by 5 only after being 20 points in arrears. Trae from deep. And with that
End of this quarter.
112-110. Trae, tricky dribbles in the paint, quick shot, back to net.
On the floor too, and really trying to make it tough on Trae Young.
Trae turns a corner, goes with the giant killer and wins. Ball club down by 8. There's the second half shooting. Look at that for Indiana. 69%. Back to a 6-point game with 5 minutes and 47 seconds left. Trae with a massive three, rattles it home. Went down, brought it up. 142-137. Trae, high glass, good. For Nesmith, 147-143.
That was a hard bucket there.
Trae backs up, 3-ball, got it! 36 for Trae, DJ, Bogey, Johnson, and Bay on the floor. Trae going to work, step back for 2, got it! And the Hawks. Now it's Murray moving in on Cam Johnson, kicking it back to Trae. A bomb is good. Boy, it sure looked like it hit the pipe, didn't it?
And it did.
And, you know, for an official, if it looks like it's that close, just kick it out of bounds. O'Neal knocked away and stolen by Bogey.
That's a terrible fast break opportunity there.
And Trae barely 27. A minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Trae. That three-point shot first quarter last night. Chance to duplicate that here. Trae. Good again. Afternoon to get the shots up, and it paid off. 42-31 Hawks. Trae, a 6-3. What did you think of those point totals at halftime, Nate?
Oh, ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Here's Trae, a 2-point ball. He'll drive, miss, tip, good. Nick Claxton is there on the doorstep. 22. He's got 36 now.
Score is a score, isn't it?
Oh. He big time. Great for Team USA and the World. Hawks have 27 second chance points in the game. Capella flipped down the line for 2. 41 for Bridges. Okongwu. Trae guarded by Gav. Trae taking a couple steps back to give himself some space. Created over Gav. It's a long 3.
Understand, what does Corey do? He adjusts to the scouting report. Now what do you do? Now if they collapse, can you be a playmaker? That's the next step for Corey. Especially in those first quarters. Just setting the tone, getting into the paint, trying to cause havoc. Tyus Jones, also another good start.
Can't leave the out towards the opposition tonight. Not the case so far.
Look, that was a missed shot that they're turning. They treated it just
never smoke. So it's important to keep that awareness, to get screened. It's scary to think of, but we can do so much more when we find these earlier. So if you're at risk.
72 degrees. 72 degrees, man. It's cold out there. We got a cold front coming in.
Trae with the assignment of guard Trae Young. Crossover, Young just blowing plus 15.
Yeah, that's the points off turnovers, really.
Young got 2 Wizards off their feet. Create space.
The shot tonight is going to be short.
Second night of a back-to-back. Trae Young, step back 3, good.
Young immediately calling for the ball and they get it to him in a hurry. That's why Young was have to shoot it at any moment. Gives to Griffin, gets the dribble back, and throws in a deep 3. Young again, knocks down 3. Young back outside, Matthews with the 3, no. Young in the right spot, gets the rebound, gets 2.
He was on one side of the screen. White went away from the screen. Wide open lane.
Young in the lane, and a floater of his. Young gets free, keeps on going. Young, runner, shoot.
Got to his spot, used his body, shot right over the top.
Young keeps on firing.
Took his time, got to his spot.
Young throws up. Quite a different team we saw in 11.
Free throw line. That's the type of play you get from that. You put pressure on the defense to have to make a decision. That's a heck of a pass.
Send it into play. Young is leaned on by Garland, goes around a Okongwu screen, pushes up a 3.
That was a big, big shot. Don't get a foul here. That's the thing.
Young tries to answer with a long 3.
Not forced. Right. Some of the flow. Here is Young. Hawks. Back to their superstar, Trae Young. Here is Young. Up for the left hand. Young again. Trae. Ball.
Well, my next shot to get up on the Hawks right now. Let me try to go 2 for 1 in this half, and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see how patient Trae Young is there.
For Jeremy. Johnson 19. Maybe with 16.
Shoot it straight in.
First bucket of the night for Malachi, along with 2 boards and 2 assists. Young drills a 3. Young in a push and got that 3. They've hit 13 tonight on 28 shots from deep.
He's shooting he used to shoot it as a rookie. He's just gotten better and better.
Young.
Now, man, it's a 2-for-1, so I'd be surprised if he gives this one up.
5:99, 6 seconds to go. Here comes Young. On 5 tonight from three. Spurs 14-31.
You got to use that height to your advantage. He's been picking on DeJounte and Trae Young a little bit tonight.
Season best 24 for him is Young. It's stops, as Sean mentioned, is what they've got to have.